Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to lecture series of New Secondary Mathematics 2 or D2. Dear students, today we will attempt question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4 of exercise 2A, and our chapter is direct and inverse proportion. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इस चैप्टर से रिलेटेड सॉल्यूशंस के लिए आपको मेरे चैनल पे सेपरेट प्लेलिस्ट मिल जाएगी। इसके अलावा आप D1 की प्लेलिस्ट भी विज़िट कर सकते हैं। सो सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल एंड ऑल्सो विजिट फेसबुक पेज फॉर द सॉल्यूशन नोट्स ऑफ एक्सरसाइजेस। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम लेट्स स्टार्ट विद क्वेश्चन नंबर 2। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, क्वेश्चन को स्टार्ट करने से पहले आपको उसकी स्टेटमेंट को अच्छे से समझना है। सो आवर स्टेटमेंट इज़, इन अ बुक स्टोर 60 identical books occupy a length of 1.5 meter on a shelf. Find the length occupied by 50 such books on a shelf. Dear students, you have been given an information that you have 60 identical books. Identical books mean the books are same, like they have of the same length, or the mass we can say same length. 60 identical books and the length is 1.5. They are occupying on a shelf, the space is 1.5 meter. And you have to find the length occupied by 50 such books. Now student, from here you have to focus on the relation, that what the relation we have in this in these quantities, of these quantities, like you have like books 60 and the length occupied in the shelf is 1.5, and now they are asking you about the 50 books. So from here you can check that now the books are less, so it means they are occupying less space. Mean the length you are getting here would be less than 1.5, na? Because now books are 10 books are less. Okay, so this type of relation in which both the quantities are decreasing, or another way we can say that both the quantities are increasing, this type of relation is called direct proportion or the direct relation. Direct proportion. It's mean that we have the direct proportion here. So students, we will solve this question by the method called unitary method, and unitary method we will apply to solve this question. And in unitary method we are interested in one quantity, that's why it's called unitary method. So start करते हैं इसको. Okay, so information is that 60 books occupy length on a bookshelf is 1.5 meter. So we have to find about 50, na? So if we know that one book occupies the length, if we know of one book, then we can multiply it by 50. We can multiply it 50 times, so we can get the required length. So one book, we will find about one book occupies length of, okay, now we will do it like 1.5 divided by 60. 60 books, the length was 1.5. So one book, we will divide this length among 60 so that we can get length of 1. Now students, easily we can do it for 50. 50 books occupies length. So you will do it like this, that 1.5 divided by 60 and it will be multiplied by 50, because we have to find about 50. Now you can just simplify it, this will be cut, and you can just do it like 1.5 multiplied by 5 and divided by 6. So you will get we'll get here 1.25 meter. So you can see that when you have 60 books, then the space was 1.5, but now you have less space, 1.25. Now students, we have to attempt second part. So here in the first part, 60 books and 60 books are occupying space of 1.5 meter. But you can see in the second part, they are saying that number of such books needed to completely occupy a shelf of 80 centimeter long. Now students, here you can see that there is a difference of the unit, like this is in the meter and this is in the centimeter. So for solving the second part, we have to convert this meter into centimeter, and then we will solve so that we have the same unit. So let's do it. So dear students, as you can see in the first part, we have checked the relation also, that it's a direct relation. Like we have the box and we have the length. Books were 60. This is the information which we have given, and the length is 1.5 meter. Okay, and now they are saying that if books are occupying 80 centimeter length, then how many books are occupying this length? Obviously we have to first make the unit same, and then we can solve it. So firstly, dear students, what I will do is that I will make the unit same. And how can we make the unit same? Like 1.5 meter, so we will convert into centimeter by multiplying it by 100. So we can do it like 150 centimeter. Okay, now we have like 60 books if occupying 150 centimeter length, like 80 centimeter. Now what's your guess about that answer is, like when we have less space occupied, then what's will it affect on the books? Books like more books will be there, or the less books will be there. So you have to think about it. So let's start with the B part. Now 150 centimeter length, this is the information which is given in the question, occupied by how many books? 60 books. Now dear students, as we are using the unitary method, so we have to find the one unit, 1 centimeter length occupied by, so 60 divided by 150. So we are having this one. Now we have to find 80 centimeter length. When we have 80 centimeter length, so occupied by how many books? Occupied by, so 60 divided by 150 multiplied by 80. So now we will just simplify it. So for simplification, we will do we will just do it like 60 divided by 115 multiplied by 8. So we have 32 books. Like here we have 32 books in occupying 80 centimeter length. You can see that like when we have 150 centimeter length, and now the we have a less space, and then the length is less, so it's mean that less books. So it's also a direct proportion that both the quantities are decreasing. Question number 3. Find the cost of 10 kg of tea leaves when 3 kg of tea leaves cost $18. Dear students, you have to find the cost of 10 kg of tea leaves, and the information given to you is that 3 kg of tea leaves is cost $18. Students, question number 3 is similar to question number 1, so you can also check question number 1. इसका लिंक आपको शो हो रहा होगा. So हम स्टार्ट करते हैं, and we are using the unitary method, and in unitary method we are interested about 1 unit. That's why it's unitary method. One unit, we are interested in 1 unit. So first of all we will write the information which is given. So the information from this is like 3 kg of tea leaves cost $18. So we like 3 kg of tea leaves cost $18. So you have to find 10 kg of sugar. 3 kg, let's check the relation first, that when we have kg and cost. When you have 3 kg, the cost is 18. Now you are interested to find 10 kg, it means that the cost will be more. When the kgs are more, the cost will be more. It means that you have the direct relationship, direct proportion. So dear students, now for finding the 10 kg, first you have to find the 1 kg of tea leaves cost. Or you can write like cost of 3 kg of tea leaves. Like you can write a statement like this as well. So 18 by 3. You can simplify over here as well. So you can get $6, and you are interested in 10 kg of tea leaves. So you will just multiply it by 10 and you will get $60. So you can see that your kgs are up, so your cost is also up. Now student, B part, A kg of sugar when B kg of sugar cost $C. Like this is the general statement, like B like any kg, and $C mean any cost. Like this is the general case, and we have done the specific case of the, like we have taken the kg, like 10 kg and all, but this is the general one. Variables are there, like it can be any. So the method is same, that what we have to do, that we have to first write the complete information which is given. This is, we have to find the A kg, but this information which is given, B kg of sugar. So we'll write that like this: B kg of sugar cost $C. So 1 kg of sugar, 1 kg of sugar. For 1 kg, obviously you have to divide it, and A kg of sugar, you have to find A kg of sugar. So for A kg of sugar, what you will do is that you will multiply by A. So dear students, it's like the general case now. So you will just write it like AC by B. Question number 4. 5 by 9 of a piece of metal has a mass of 7 kg. What is the mass of 2 by 7 of the piece of the metal? Dear students, you have been given some quantities of the metal and also the mass. So first we will check it out, that what's the relation we have among these two quantities. So you can say that amount or the quantity of the metal is given, that is, you can say 5 by 9, and then we have like mass is given, that is 7 kg, and you have to find the mass of 2 by 7 of the piece of the metal. So what will be the mass? Like now the amount, the quantity of the metal is less, so obviously the mass would be less. So it's mean that we have the direct relationship, the direct proportion we are having in this. So we will do it by unitary method. As you know it, that we are applying the unitary method, and the unitary method is this, that we are interested to find the like 1 unit, and then we can find the quantity we are interested. So you can see that the information which is given that 5 by 9 of the piece of metal has a mass of 7 kg. So we will copy the same statement. 5 by 9 of a piece of metal has a mass of 7 kg. So whole piece mean to say that we are interested in 1 unit. Whole piece of metal has a mass. What we will do is that we can write it like this: 7 kg, and we will divide it by 5 by 9. So dear student, we can write it like 7 into 9 by 5. Like this, 9 we will multiply over here so that our simplification would be easy. Now we are interested in 2 by 7 of a piece of metal. So 2 by 7 of the piece of metal, what we will do is that 7 multiplied by 9, this was of 1, and we have to find with 2 by 7, so we will multiply it by 2 by 7. Now just we will simplify it. 63 by 5 into 2 by 7. So we will do it like, now we will divide it like this. After division, you will get, or you can divide it by the calculator as well. So इसको divide करके हमारे पास आ जाता है 3 whole 3 by 5 kg. You can see that now we have less mass because the piece of the metal, the quantity, the amount is less. So dear students, hopefully you got all these questions, like question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4. मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताइएगा, एंड इसके अलावा आपको किसी क्वेश्चन का सोल्यूशन रिक्वायर्ड है तो वो भी मुझे आप कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइएगा. एंड ऑल्सो विजिट फेसबुक पेज, सो यू विल गेट all the handouts or the notes of the exercises there. So don't forget to like and share the video.